A ranch can have lots of animals like cows, horses, or sheep.
What are you going to do when you visit the ranch?
Some cows eat grass in the fields. Other cows live indoors, so the farmer needs to feed them.
My cat's still angry because I forgot to feed her yesterday.
Thirsty. Starving. A donkey can be gray or brown and has big ears. It's a strong animal, so farmers often use it to carry heavy things.
The cows were in the field, looking after their little calves. In the summer, it gets light here at about 5 a.m., and sunrise is at about 6 a.m.
Do you usually get up with the sun?
Born. Longer. Animals.
Pregnant.
Look! There's a calf beside that cow.
The cows were in the field, looking after their little calves. In the summer, it gets light here at about 5 a.m., and sunrise is at about 6 a.m.
Wow, the sun is so bright. Let's sit in the shade under those trees. It will be cooler there.
Above.
Tree.
It's more comfortable to lie down on a sandy beach than on a beach with lots of rocks.
Path. Boat.
The path follows the shore of the lake. It takes 1 hour to walk completely around it.
Are we going to catch fish from the shore?
You look upset about something. What's wrong? Sea.
Coast.
Wow! Look at all the fish in the river. They're really easy to see.
Surprised. Wow, the sun is so bright. Let's sit in the shade under those trees. It will be cooler there.
Under. It's more comfortable to lie down on a sandy beach than on a beach with lots of rocks. My family's farm has a lot of land. It's perfect for farming.
Side.
Why do you grow so many fruit trees on your ranch?
At sunset, the clouds in the western sky became orange, pink and red.
Clouds. Trees.
I'm going to plant a peach tree on the western side of the house.
If something blows away, the wind moves it farther away from you. This usually happens by accident. The farmer watched the sunrise in the eastern sky.
Society. Property.
Grass.
Roof.
Some of the leaves on our apple trees blew away.
Wind.
When you go horseback riding, you ride a horse in a way that's fun and relaxing. Your goal is not to compete.
Carried. Road.
I'm going horseback riding. Would you like to join me?
Beef is the type of meat that comes from a cattle farm.
Wow, look at all the cattle on this ranch.
I'm terrified of cattle. Can we avoid them, please?
The female cows all live in that field, and the big bull usually lives in another field. Animals.
Have you gone horseback riding before?
Forest.
Once, I saw a bull running after Grandpa.
What's on the southern part of the ranch?
Don't go near the bull while you're wearing that red sweater.
My brother keeps calves in the northern fields. Southern ranch.
I moved to a southern state after college. The northern side.
When you travel by train, you see the landscape of a region because you can look at the wonderful views.
Mountains.
The landscape on this ranch is amazing.
People who love nature prefer to live in the countryside because it's full of farms and fields.
I love driving through the countryside around my parents' ranch.
Ranch.
I've never spent much time in the countryside before.
A goat is similar to a sheep, but it can jump well, eat almost anything, and may have a little beard.
The house is on top of a hill. This means that the house is on a hill.
There's a house on top of that hill. On top of.
What's that on top of the truck? On top of.
If a region is flat, this means it doesn't have any hills or mountains. Hills.
The eastern part of the ranch is very flat, and there aren't many trees.
Feeding. Hill.
People who love nature prefer to live in the countryside because it's full of farms and fields. Under.
It's more comfortable to lie down on a sandy beach than on a beach with lots of rocks. In the summer, it gets light here at about 5 a.m., and sunrise is at about 6 a.m.
The cows were in the field, looking after their little calves. People who love nature prefer to live in the countryside because it's full of farms and fields.
Once, I saw a bull running after Grandpa.
Starving.
Look! There's a calf beside that cow.
Born.
Why are there chickens on top of your garage? Your donkey looks very strong.
Eddie's night out. Eddie puts on a tie. His son Junior watches.
I'm so excited to stay at my friend's house tonight. But won't you be bored without me?
No, I'm going on a date. It'll be nice to eat something besides pizza for dinner, and to watch a serious movie instead of cartoons.
That sounds boring.
Junior leaves. Eddie gets a text.
Oh no, my date is canceled. I still want to do something tonight.
A few minutes later, Eddie is at Oscar's house.
Thanks for inviting me to your house.
I didn't invite you here. You just came over. But since you're already here, you can stay for a snack. I'm having cheese and caviar.
Ooh, that sounds fancy.
Eddie tries some cheese.
Why does it smell so bad?
You don't like it? Try the caviar.
Eddie eats some caviar. He coughs and drinks some water.
Wow, that tastes like the ocean.
You hate it, don't you?
I hate it so much.
Well, I'm going to paint now, so please leave.
Okay, good night.
Eddie goes to B's apartment.
Hi, B. Do you want to do something?
I'm going to a film festival. You should come.
They go to the movie theater.
What kind of movie are we watching? I hope it's a romantic comedy.
It's an international art film.
That sounds interesting.
It's about death, and it's 4 hours long.
Oh.
They sit and watch the film.
Eddie, are you enjoying... Eddie!
Eddie has fallen asleep. The next morning, Junior comes home.
Junior, you're home! Let's watch cartoons and order pizza. Doesn't that sound fun?
You were bored without me, weren't you?
Calves. Calf. Calf. Calves. Calf. Calves.
Calf. Calves. Calves. Calf. Calf. Calves.
When we retired, we moved away from the city and bought a ranch. Now, instead of driving to work, when it gets light, we feed the sheep.
Right now, we have many calves. The calves drink lots of milk and play in the fields all day. This little calf was born 2 days ago.
Do you see that tiny little calf? It was born yesterday, but it can already walk. Look, it's asking its mother to feed it.
Calf. Calves.
Calf. Calves.
Calves. Calf.
Looks. Looking. Looking. Looks.
Look. Looking.
We set up near the shore to fish and enjoyed the gorgeous view. We caught lots of fish that day and even cooked some for dinner. It was fun!
Looking. Looked.
Look. There's a huge tree over there. Let's go and sit in the shade for a while to get out of the sun.
Looks. Looking.
On hot days, we often go fishing by the river and sit in the shade under the trees. It's a perfect way to stay cool and enjoy nature.
Yikes! The waves are getting bigger, and we're still quite far from the shore. Can't we make this thing go any faster?
The western side of the garden gets more sunshine.
Blown away. Blow away.
Blown. Blue.
Blow away. Blown away.
Hey, you boys. Get off my land. This is a farm, not a playground. I know who your parents are, so you'd better start running.
While we were riding horses, Dad's baseball cap was blown away by the strong winds. He spent the rest of the vacation looking for it.
The land is covered with flowers and tall grass. There are lots of different animals too. It's a beautiful place to explore.
When Bob left the house to feed the cows, his hat immediately blew away. By the time he caught it, it had blown several hundred feet.
Blown away. Blows away.
The land on the western side of the property is great for growing cabbages, but the land on the eastern side is a bit too sandy.
Oh, no! All of my socks were blown away during the storm. I should never have left them on that tree to dry.
Blow away. Blown away. Blow away. Blown. Blue. Blown.
Blow away. Blown away. Blows away. Blown away. Blow away. Blown away. Blow away.
The land in the southern part of the state is a bit too sandy to grow good vegetables, but there are a lot of large cattle ranches.
You can go horseback riding on the northern side of the ranch, where it's sandy and dry. The land on the southern side is too soft and wet.
There's an old bull called Elvis who lives at the southern end of the ranch. He looks scary, but he's actually very sweet.
Jenna, I'd advise you not to go close to that bull. Your shirt is very red, and bulls hate that color. The bull might get angry.
North. Northern.
Yes, Albert, you can go horseback riding. That's part of the ranch experience. But you can't ride the cattle. They don't like it. Poor James hurt himself when he went horseback riding on vacation. The horse didn't like him, so she threw him off her back.
South. Southern.
South. Southern. South. Southern.
The ranch has lots of land, so it's perfect for cattle. Our horses and sheep have plenty of space too. The whole place is full of life.
North. Northern.
The land in the southern part of the state is a bit too sandy to grow good vegetables, but there are a lot of large cattle ranches.
On. Of. On. Of.
On. Of. On. Of.
On. Of. On the ranch, we explored the countryside and discovered hidden hills, rocks, and tunnels. What a perfect place to relax and enjoy nature.
On their ranch, they have cows, chickens, and goats. The goats help keep the grass short and require less attention than the other animals.
Finally, we've reached the car. My legs hurt. Next time we go hiking, could we go somewhere flatter, please?
Wow! What a beautiful country! It's true what they say about this place. I've never seen a more beautiful landscape in my life.
On. Of. On. Of.
On. Of.